Hello, howdy. It's Six. So today I want to talk about like advertising and getting people to view your game. It's going to be a little off the cuff, but just wanted to run through this real quick. So my document right now, the player-facing document, is 196 pages. I don't know about you, but it's impossible for me to get someone to read 196 pages by just giving them a link or suggesting to them to view this. Um, and they're gonna look at this, even if they do have the document, and they're gonna be like, "All right, this is a bunch of nonsense. Um, I don't care about any of this. Like, what's up with it?" Um, and what a lot of people do is they fill it with art, which I'll have another video out about how I don't agree with that. Um, but something else people will do is they will frequently um, plug their game and just advertise and just have a cover and just plug their game constantly and how nice it is and blah 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 blah. So because of that, I have Kickstarter.com and DriveThruRPG.com muted on Blue Sky because I'm sick and tired of just being fed links, and it's incessant. It's so awful. It's one of my biggest pet peeves about Blue Sky and how they just kind of allow links to everything, because it just floods my entire page with this without having this. So there's going to be a lot of people like me. How do you get someone like me to view your game? How do you get that? And the first thing that I would say is YouTube or connecting with me personally. So YouTube, you're going to um, have a lot of views, a lot of click through. You're going to get my attention by virtue of me not having anything else to do but view your video. Usually I'm on the train, in the bathroom, whatever. Like, we're not being productive when we're watching YouTube. So you can get my attention that way when I'm not being productive. Pretty easy to do. The way that I kind of like is being connected with personally. So you talking to me, whether it be on Blue Sky or whether it be in some random Discord or what have you. But that personal connection makes me feel like, okay, I want to buy this guy's game. Let me open up Discord real quick, pop this over. Um, so this Discord, Tales from Elsewhere. Um, I did not care about this game at all until the creator had talked to me. This guy, Peter, right here, talked to me personally in several other Discords. Um, a really personable person, and they understand this. I've talked to them about their marketing strategy. They have told me time and time again that part of their marketing strategy is being personable and talking to people and building up a Discord and making YouTube videos and blah 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 blah. But they don't like prioritize their art or prioritize linking their Kickstarter or anything like that. That's all relatively new, and the large following for them had come before then. Um, so they were very personable. And because of that, I care about their game. I want their game to succeed. I want to see them succeed. Um, and without them being personable, I wouldn't have thought that. So being personable is difficult. You can't be on Discord talking to people 24/7. You can't have individual one-on-one conversations. You can't do this, you can't do that. Time is obviously of the essence, and time that you spend talking to people is time that you don't spend working on your game or pursuing other passions or working or sleeping or eating. Um, and time is the biggest limiter on pretty much everything in our lives. And that's true for probably everyone. I don't know anyone that's like, oh yeah, I have too much time on my hands. And if they do, they typically pick up a hobby, like creating a tabletop game. So that kind of brings me to one of the things that I don't see a lot, and that is I don't see people being creative when they advertise. Um, so what I mean is people will typically make YouTube videos, they'll typically make blogs, but they won't make things personable or things that are seen in other ways. So my first example is I made a personality quiz. This is outdated now, but I like taking personality quizzes, and they're clickbait, and I fall into a quick hole, but they're fun, they're enjoyable. So this is for my class. So where do we relax? We relax in the forest. What do we feel about experimentation? We like to try something new because that's the whole point of this video. How do we like to do damage? We don't want to do damage. We love people. What's your approach in dealing with enemies? Get them away from me. And do we think of others more than ourselves? We always put others first. So I got Hydra Dancer, right? So I give this to someone, right? And they click through it. It's 5 questions, really simple. And then they give me Hydra Dancer, a short description of what it is. And my response as a person being personable, whether it's on Blue Sky or Discord, is I then say, "Oh, cool. That's awesome." And then I give them maybe an ability that they have, or another version of this had it gave you 2 answers. And there was like a combo because the game is very multi-class heavy. So because of that, you would say, okay, this class combos for these classes combo really nicely together because of X, Y, Z, or here's an interesting ability from them, or something like that. You want people to be invested in your game. You want to talk about your game while also having others talk about your game. And I haven't seen this at all from a creator. I have not seen someone make a personality quiz or do anything like that. It's something that I find really intuitive. It didn't take me too long to make, maybe 2 hours, and I have 20 classes at this point in time. Sure, we'll like my own thing. But I was trying to go back and pick another one. But yeah, 20 different classes, 5 different answers. Keep it simple, and just have fun with it. Just something neat that I haven't seen and I'm craving. I want people to make these personality quizzes. I want them to experiment with things that people enjoy kind of wasting time on. And another thing that I've done recently is I've been ranking my classes and putting them against each other. So all of these are voted on by people in my Discord. So, relatively small numbers. You have 11 here, you have 7, you have 5. The numbers are going to dwindle, and they're going to reach probably about this amount, 5. But that still has people talking about my game and having my game somewhere in their brain. And I don't make people read these, right? Having someone, handing them this and then saying, go read my book, is not going to have any turnover. So what do? I should have been more prepared. But I actually just released one of these today. Where is it? Where are we? We're right here. We create a 3, this one's almost 4-minute video, about the 2 classes, about the bracket, about everything that we're doing. You can see there's 14 views. There's not a lot of click-through. I don't care. This is for me. This game isn't for the masses. This is for me, a few freaks, and I'm trying to find the few freaks. This is if there's only 14 people playing my game, I'm happy with that. That's what I want. And if Peter from Tales of Elsewhere, this guy, if he did this for some abilities or some monsters or something like that, his Discord, I don't know how to look at it. I don't know. Let's say it has 200 people. if I got 14 views, he has 10 times the amount, he would get 140 views. And that's enough to really generate a lot of clicks. I mean, 140 people viewing something. Think about like an auditorium. Like you're filling the majority of an auditorium with this, and people are seeing your game, and it's being in front of them. It's being talked about. There's engagement, and that's something that you don't get from like a random Kickstarter. You don't People aren't going to view your Kickstarter and go, wow, this is so interesting. I really want to dive deeper into XYZ. They're like, okay, cool game, art, love it. Gonna give you $50, which some people care about. I don't. And I just kind of want to, show a different side of things that you can do. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. 10-minute video, just how I like it. It's not going to be edited. So feel free to give me a shout and let me know what you think about my ramblings. Love you. Bye.